Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. However, I'm on early the first Wednesday of every month. Hi Whitney! I realized that when we last met I didn't remind folks that I'm coming on early today. But to finish the blurb, so I simulcast on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, forget about Twitter there. At Tiffany TLC Music, all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, a piano arrangement. Hey Keegan! Yep, got the orange hearts. Boop, boop. How are you? Well, I've had 2 nights of not good events, like sleep apnea events. Thanks for asking, Whitney. And so yesterday I was fine with headache potential. Today, I feel like I might have the shadow of a shadow going on. Shadow of a 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 headache. I have some headache potential. So, and I'm saying headache because lately they haven't really developed into full-blown migraines. So hopefully not even a headache. You start them, that's right. That's right. She's practically on before I am, Keeks. Wait, how would that be possible? All right. So I haven't even had, I just actually got off of a Zoom call, and now I'm going to be hopping on one at the back end of this. So I'm a little distracted because I wasn't able to make my normal song list. I think I want to do how I want to be. Anybody else have any preferences? And Whitney, how are you doing? Already 2 comments in, Keegan. Oh, you have an awful cold, making you feel very weak. Oh, I'm so sorry. Have you tested? Is it COVID? Because we were convinced ours was a cold. And if it is, with all the issues that you have, health issues you have, you might be eligible to take Paxlovid, which can really help prevent it from getting more serious. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think maybe let's do a Willow in the Wind for you. That's actually been a while since I've done that. And I think that might be a fit. Yeah, what else? It's been a long time since I've done You Always Knew. I might do that. We could also do I'm So Done, but I don't know. I could see starting with Awareness. Oh, aw. I'm glad, Whitney. I'm glad we've got something to help you feel better. I hope you're laying and taking it easy. I'm so glad. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about things I could do I was thinking, should I post something reminding people about coming on early? By the time I had time for it or thought of it, was too late. But that also led me to think, I could post something on my personal Facebook feed. Hey, for those who want to join me, I do 0 to promote this, 0.000. And and then I'm like, but I like our little crowd. I don't know if I want other people to come in. Oh my goodness, Alon, that has all the trademarks of you, but I do not recognize that username. What a username. Denny Parchi Theos Alpha. What? I'm assuming that's you, Alon. I hope so. It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. That looks very much like Alon. But let me know. Howdy. Confirm, Alon, yes or no? I love those emotes in any event. You know, that reminds me, I've got to open my Twitch. So guys, for those who do not know, I will be off. They kick rear end, they do. Keegan, you have to be so careful because the Twitch algorithm gets offended very easily. They're like, oh, did you say LMAO? Do you know what that stands for? That's the setting we've got. A highly sensitive setting. I don't even know why. It just seemed like the thing to do. Why not? But yes. So Den E Parche Theos Alpha. Is this indeed? Oh wow, those are awesome emotes. Good to see you, friends. It's got to be you, Alon. I'm going to proceed as though it is Alon, unless corrected otherwise. How have you been, my friend? Emote envy, seriously. Were those gifted subs, Alon, or? Dang, you're good. All right, let's start with the Willow in the Wind for Whitney. Whitney the Willow. Trying to be flexible in the face of illness, which is just so hard. Trying to just roll with it. Which we all have to do at times. Excuse me. You know what? I should trim my nails, but I'm gonna see if I can get away without it. Let's see. Nope, I need a capo. A capo. Oh, that's sweet, Whitney. I didn't know you've been doing that. Have you been sharing with Daniel? That's really nice. It used to be something I tried to do each stream, but because he would ask me to, but it is hard. Loving those emotes. Oh my gosh. Dancing cows. What is all going on there? Dancing pups. Wow. And the last thing, I don't even know what's happening there. Gosh, are those all from one streamer, Alon? Yeah, that's really sweet. Oh, that's definitely true. He may have forgotten. I did not. I forgot. I didn't remind folks. I'll answer that at the end. Thanks for asking, Alon. When my baby first latched on, I knew right down and there my whole life is gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the jump seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed my all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How I love in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting. How I love in the wind. Years later I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming a possibility along the way, lost at sea. Not just emotionally, random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right now. So I say I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How I love in the wind. Welcoming a away. I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, "Don't come yet," and said that he'd be fine. Well, I know he wanted to go. I know he loved me so. I know we wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when or how, and we go right now. So I say I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how we long in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, how we long in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more. But at the end of the day, for things that cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good, I wanna dance with one comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how I long in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, how I long in the wind. Whether in parenting or aging or any tough thing, how I long in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, how I long in the wind. Going out to Whitney the Willow. All right, going back. Wow, look at all those crazy emotes. Holy smokes, things jumping, craziness happening. And let me go to look on the screen on the computer for other things other than emotes, because it's easier to read the other things. Da-ba-da-ba-da. You're not finding out until I have confirmation. This is Alon. North England sweetheart. Okay, that's it. That's a clue. That's Alon. Hi, Trevor. How are you doing? You're doing all right. Thank you. Good, Alon. That's great. And thanks for the lovely comments, Whitney, and of course all your awesome emotes. Particularly Alon. My goodness, emote envy indeed. Wow. Thanks for your hearts, Trevor. Oh, now we've got Alon with the name in place on Facebook. Really? You used to have house groups and you were in Willow? Oh my gosh. Well, you and I, anybody who has migraines or other chronic health issues are experts at being Willows. You have to be. You know what's funny? You know another person who's great at being a Willow is Willow. Have you seen Willow? You guys have, because I've rated her before. She also has migraines. And she strikes me as a very willowy Willow in terms of just staying calm, going with the flow, not letting anything get you too jacked up or too stressed out, because tension is the enemy. Positive or negative tension. Willow is awesome. Her voice is just wow. And I love a lot of her songs too, her handwritten songs. Yeah, Tunnel Vision. I'm trying to remember that one. I know I like it, but I can't remember it. It's been a while since I popped on. It's been a bit. I wish I could raid more easily. I just have so much. Here's my complaint about raiding. When I raid, I want the raid to take me there too. It is not easy for me to get to the stream after I've raided, nor is it easy for me to know when the raid has completed, if it has completed. Last time I raided, I ended up manually hopping over to Amber's stream because I had hit the raid now button. There's this little time clock, and then it could go raid now, and it's like, okay, I guess I raided. I go over, the raid didn't work. And I had already shut the stream down, so. Wow, Lon, those are amazing emotes. We've got like a firecracker going off, or maybe it's like an explosion. All right, how are you doing, Trevor? I was just talking about how it would be easy for me to promote more. There are some low-hanging fruit things, like I could just post on my personal Facebook, like, hey, anyone to join? You know, or just reminders that my stream's about to start. And I'm realizing there's part of me that doesn't want to change things. I don't necessarily want, and realistically it probably wouldn't be one or more than one or two new people, and that's fine, we can handle that. But every time you have new people, you risk some of them being trolls, you know, and of course you lose a little of that intimate feeling with the people that you already know really well. And I like it. I like our little group. You're doing good, okay. Glad to hear you're doing well. It's what? Not quite Friday, it's middle of the week. So we've got to just hang in there another couple days, although that assumes the weekends are intrinsically better. I do too. I do too, Whitney. I really do too. And yet it's like, you know, people end up having other things. Like, I know, and it wouldn't hurt to add one or two more people. Like, I feel like, or even 5 more people, like, I would probably be okay. But, you know, anytime you add new people on, it adds potential for problems and stress. And like I say, you lose some of that intimacy. But I don't want to rule it out, but maybe after I finally do my new song. Speaking of my new song, I'm not doing it today. However, I did practice it extensively yesterday. And I was pretty much thinking I had it down, but there is this one part where I couldn't figure out why there was some discordancy happening between 2 notes. And it's hard. I'm layering things upon things, and then I'm singing on top of it. And so I couldn't quite figure out what was wrong. So I had both my sons, Keegan and Elliot, come in and suss it out with me, and we figured it out. And so now I have to relearn a part of the singing, which is deeply ingrained because I have practiced it a number of times. So it's one note that I need to change in my singing, which I had just sort of spontaneously created. I hadn't done it in any kind of scientific way. Okay, what note is going to work exactly right? And when I picked the way that felt right, it was like, ooh, there's one note that sounds bad with something else going on. And so we figured out what it was, and I got to change now one note in a string of what I'm doing, and it's totally, it's not easy, so yeah. That's right. You were all new on here once. That's true, Whitney. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So, you know, I guess also the low-hanging fruit options for promotion are like my personal Facebook page, and it's like I've always been a little reluctant to promote to people who I know from other contexts. I don't want them to have a sense of like pressure to come on just because they know me, and also it's always weird, like in a way I like the freshness and the newness of interacting with people that I have no prior history with. I find that kind of, I don't know. Aw, I'm so glad, Whitney. You couldn't imagine not being on these streams now. I couldn't imagine not having you. But you know, I've had people who were on for a very long time, and then I think like life interfered, something happened, and like, I have no idea. You know, and I haven't followed up to say, oh, like one day they were on and the next day, oh, something happened, you know, I guess. And I should probably feel more free to reach out, but I don't want people to feel pressure if it's like, they got tired of it, or, oh, their schedule changed or whatever. So I never follow up and say, Well, that's not true. I have said I'm worried about you once. I did that. Uh-oh, our people's stream is freezing. Oh, no. Oh, I hope not. I'm watching me on where I'm coming through on Restream. I'm not seeing anything herky-jerky on there, but what are other folks seeing? Darn it. All right, I'm going to do how I want to be. I really hope I don't have to restart the stream. I had forgotten this morning that I had to restart my entire computer. It had frozen up last time, so I was like, oh, I hope I'm going to be able to get everything set up in time. Anybody? Whitney has asked, does anybody else's stream keep freezing? All right, I'm going to change my tech setup. Excuse me. Hello, here we are. Okay. Whoa, that is a loud metronome. Jiminy Christmas. What? You know what? I don't use the metronome for this song. That's why. All right. It might just be you then. Oh, I'm so sorry, Whitney. Can you restart your device or... It's interesting to me that nobody else is responding. I hope nobody else's issues are so extreme that they can't even tell us if anything's wrong. Jeez. Goodness. Gosh. No, it says we have 5 people on Twitch right now, so like maybe people are... You've even switched to a different device. Keegan, are you there? Keegan! Let us know. Are you still there? Or Trevor, or Alon? Hello? Well, I'm not sure, Whitney. I'm perplexed that nobody else has chimed in yet to tell us if they're okay. Maybe they're like completely disconnected. I'm coming through just fine on Keegan's, okay. But I'm sorry, Whitney. That's so weird. Why would your signal be dumb? Dumb signal. All right. This is how I want to be, relearning how to, the natural human ability to empathize. And yeah, it's about that. See an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I've almost seen it. As I think, so I do. I wanna learn how to think of things in a way that helps you think. How to be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt and shed many a tear. But I've come so far to see I've discovered everything. Passion for us both, a new way to be. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you think.
Thanks, Whitney. Is it? Oh, good. I'm glad. As I'm hoping this positive responses means that maybe you're getting better flow of the stream right now, or maybe you're just making the best of it. I don't know. Scrolling through your party footage. You need to free up space on your phone for more filming. Oh, I'll bet. That takes up a lot of space. All that. We got some awesome footage, Whitney. Oh, Whitney. And actually, Trevor, anybody else who's also a personal Facebook friend of mine, if you have not already, check out my Facebook page and you will see my latest post. It has footage from Keegan's awesome party music video shoot album debut, album sneak peek really, because it's not debuting, it's not been put out, but it was a sneak peek. And I picked out some of the, I didn't go through every single video, but I probably went through 90% of it, and I might have gone through all of it, and picked out what I really liked. It took like an hour. There was so much footage. It was so fun though. So that's the footage that Keegan's talking about. All right, let's see. Number 2. So I do need to get off a few minutes before 12 so that I can join my 12 o'clock class. It's early Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month. I am torn about what to do next. Yes, when you're feeling better, yes. That's totally fine. Trevor, you should check it out too. I think you'd value it. I think you'd think it was fun. Think I'll do You Always Knew. That's a nice mellow song, which might help. Oh, okay, sweetie. Oh, you don't mind me calling you sweetie, I hope. I think we talked about this before. Sometimes I just, when somebody's sick and then I gotta call them that. I don't have to, but. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. I know things are bad if you're hopping off early. Bye. TLC to you. Take lots of good care of yourself. Feel free to listen to the replay if you feel like it later. We'll be thinking of you. Big group hug for Whitney. Well, I'll wait till we can schedule a call. But take care. Bye. All right, let's continue on. Let's do You Always Knew. Let's do You Always Knew. Action out will stop audio. Proceed? Yes.
All right, here we go. This is a song about the love of my life and our family. Are you serious, Keegan? Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggle up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. Talk to your dad. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that if I feel the family we made it come to pass. With all that I am, with all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer child. Opened the door, smiled on me, a white marble brigade. I had another guy law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I am, all that I have, I honor you. And I felt with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. I forgot let's see. I lost my door. Our first date ended, and with it came our first good. But did I do that? With all that I know, all that I have, and all that I have, I honor you. And I felt with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly, but he called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. I felt with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, found me, we started up a lane. But I still didn't know the way it did, this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me sing. With all that I have, and all that I have, I honor you. And I felt with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, so you can't take me, dear. And if I close my eyes, I'll have written bounds. I can still hear. We said with all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. And I felt with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always That's cute little licking of the ice cream cone. I did not have the last slice because itchy nose. I don't eat sweets, period. And Keegan knows that. I literally don't. So I literally don't. Literally don't. Cake. It was good looking cake too. It was fudge, very deep chocolate. I'm gonna guess it was your dad. Could have been Elliot. You suspect your brother. I just can't believe anybody would do that. It was your cake. Why would they take your very last piece? And it was clearly the last piece. It was this small. I know you should put a big note on it. Do not touch. But I would have liked people to have checked in with you before eating it. Do you have any of your cake pops left? All right. Maybe they'll just have to, their punishment will, whoever did it will have to go buy you a new cake. No, you don't. Oh no. Just cookies and cream ice cream. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna do, I'm torn between, I think I'm gonna do No Worries. Because I'm noticing there's a part of me that's worried that this little shadow is going to turn into a headache and feeling a little stressed about, do I need to take a nap? What's the deal? And anybody else worried about anything? Or I'd like to say part of me is worried. A very teeny tiny itty bitty part is ever so slightly stressing. And I'm going to now speak to this part. I like to say part of me because that actually is more stressful to project the idea that like the entirety of my brain is wrought with worry. Then I worry about worrying. All right. This is not about not having worries or about getting us down and having us worry about worrying. Very specifically not about that. It's just about the realization, the joyful realization that I'm not only is it unpleasant for me, but it's actually a service to the community to not worry, because I'm less effective at solving my problems when I'm fretting, losing sleep, not thinking rationally. All right, got my audio back. Here we go. Loud song deserves quieter volume so that it's not too overwhelming. All right, here we go. Here we go. Maybe last song, I don't know. If I start to worry or fret for hurry, I'm gonna slow things down and focus within and all around and focus self-empathy. Step 1 and 2, so no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries guys, no worries, what will be. Solving time and planning a fine if the ration kind, 'cause I want no worries on my mind, 'cause worry stops sleep and rational thought, so they're counterproductive more often than not. So no worries, no hurries, no worries
All right. Thanks for the emotes, the dancing dinos and duckies, and the jiggling cats. What the heck is that? What is that emote on the bottom? I gotta click on that. What's going on with that one? What is that? Oh, it's a duck hugging something else? Oh, what is happening with that? Oh no, the duck's jumping up and down? What's behind it? Do tell if you know. All right. Well, I could do another song. I don't know. That's a very upbeat song. It's a nice song to end on. 5. Wait. No, that's song number 4. Miss Whitney. Miss you, Whitney, if you're listening on the replay. Hope she feels better. We could just do, I don't know. I mean, we have enough time. We have enough time to do like 2 songs if we really want to. Does anybody have a request? I won't do this. I know, Keegan. I know this. We think that's so random. Yes, there's a dead bird in our backyard. Patrick thinks, your dad thinks that somehow Oliver brought the dead bird in. Killed the bird. It's huge. It's a huge bird. I'm so sad about it. It's hard to imagine Oliver bringing down a bird of that size, but I think it's a dove. Pigeon. Or not pigeon. Yeah, I think it's a dove. Very sad. I think, let's see, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do Starting with Awareness. I could use that song, and maybe we'll do Train at the end. Let's see. Excuse me. Starting with awareness, mindfully going about what we have in front of us. That's what the song is about, with empathy and mindfulness and acceptance of things that we can change, but we want to do so. We want to seek change in a calm, accepting manner, and things we can't change. Starting with awareness of what's really going on, and then accepting what's really going on. Whether or not we can change it, we've got to start with that, is my perception. And I'm not alone in that, concluding that. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that whatever says right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of our ruts,
always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me. And invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it could really begin. So we can be what we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and they and Wow, it's almost 11:58, so I probably better not try to do another song. Thanks for being with me, you guys. Alon, so good to see you. If you're still there, Trevor, of course, Keegan, we had lovely Whitney, others live and replay. I so appreciate you. Bye, Trevor. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'm going to put up my blurb. For those who do not know, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, usually around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. First Wednesday of every month, it's a half hour earlier, but forget about that. That's so infrequent. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, on 3 platforms at once: Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, with Tiffany TLC Music being the username everywhere I'm on. Mostly my own music, modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping, bluesy songs, piano arrangement, and I'm working on a new, really coming to the end. I've taken a little bit of a back step on the vocal looping song. I discovered a problem with 2 of the notes together, so I have to rememorize a new way to sing it, which is going to take me a bit, but I am still working on that song. Stay tuned. All right. TLC to you all, tender loving care. We all deserve it, and we need to focus on starting with ourselves and giving it, because that's the foundation of our ability to give it to anyone else. So wishing you all lots of self-care, a self-careful week, and I will see you all next time, hopefully, if you're available. Love to you all. Bye. If you're watching on the replay, Whitney, I hope you feel better. Bye, everyone. Till next time.